Hi everyone, Suneel Dhand. Welcome to another video. I would like to go over in this video the 5 pillars, as far as I'm concerned, of health and well-being. And of course, I've addressed a lot of these pillars in different videos, but I think it's always good to be reminded of these. And the question is, at any point in life, how many of these boxes can you tick? Of course, we're all human. It's very difficult to be perfect, but all we can do, no matter what our age, every single day is to really try, if our goal is physical and mental health, we can only try to tick as many boxes as we can in areas that we fall short. We can be aware of these and really try to improve. So I'm going to go over very succinctly what I consider those 5 pillars of health and well-being. How many boxes can you tick on a consistent basis? Number 1, diet. Of course, that is the fundamental of our health and well-being. Every cell in our body, every thought that we have is powered by what we eat. And what I would like you to do is always remember that food is medicine. Aim for a real food diet. Minimize those horrible junk, ultra-processed foods which are full of artificial ingredients and sugars. Ideally, cook from scratch. Remember, processed foods are 70 to 80% of the grocery store. When it comes to minimizing certain foods, of course, number 1, processed foods. Number 2, sugars. Remember, there are a lot of fake sugars out there if you read ingredient labels. And number 3, refined carbohydrates. Be mindful of those 3. You can't go wrong with a simple meal of a protein and 2 vegetables, which will tick off the main boxes of maximizing protein and antioxidants in your diet. And if weight loss is your goal, then remember, calories in, calories out is, of course, the fundamental of weight loss. So be mindful of that. And you can also utilize other strategies like intermittent fasting. Remember, the longer the gap between meals, the lower your insulin levels will be and the better for your metabolic health. Also remember to stay well hydrated. Number 2, movement. Move as much as you can at every opportunity. Sadly, our modern day lifestyles are very sedentary compared to our grandparents and great grandparents. So my rule is an hour a day of exercise. I like going to the gym, but I know for some people that may not be their thing. So whatever you can do to get moving. It could even be a brisk outdoor walk, 1 hour a day. And ideally, you definitely want to do muscle strengthening. If you don't already do it, start with 20 minutes 3 times a week, alternate the upper with the lower body, and also throw in some core exercises. You can use exercise resistance bands. You can use dumbbells. They are my favorite. Or you can even do body weight exercises. But I would like you to really try, if you can, for 1 hour a day of exercise. Mix the cardio. Remember, brisk walking would be considered cardio, and get some muscle strengthening in. Number 3, stress management. Well, what to say about stress? It is ubiquitous in today's society, and it's so ironic because actually we are much more comfortable than our historic ancestors. But we are stressed for a number of different reasons. It could be related to work. That's a big one. It could be related to family life. It could be related to what's going on in the world, because modern mainstream media is blasted on our phone screens every second of the day. So I would like you to take a step back. If you think stress is a problem for you, those cortisol and adrenaline levels, those are the stress hormones, will wreak absolute havoc on your body if you're stressed for a persistently long period of time. Now, of course, it's not realistic to completely eliminate stress, but what I'd like you to do is whatever produces stress relief for you, whether it's a walk outdoors, whether it's your favorite hobby, whether it's watching a comedy show. For me, it's going to the gym. Whatever works for you to relieve stress, maximize that activity and try to do it every single day. It can work absolute wonders for you, but you must prioritize stress relief. Number 4, sleep. Statistics show that the majority of people are not sleeping well. The sweet spot for most people is between 6.5 to 8.5 hours, and most of us know what our own sweet spots for sleep are. So strive to go to bed at the same time every day and wake up at the same time every day. I know it's not always possible to do that, especially if you have a very busy job and a lot going on with family, but try your best to do that. At least realize how important sleep is and sticking to a consistent circadian rhythm. Practice good sleep hygiene. Have a winding down routine at the end of the day. It could be something like a warm bath. Maybe you watch something on a screen, but I would seriously advise you to dim the screen. read a book, highly personal to everybody. Keep the room generally as cool as possible. Most people don't enjoy sleeping or can't sleep well with a very warm room. And another thing to remember is don't eat too late, ideally 3 or more hours before bedtime. One additional tip that I would like to throw in is when you wake up first thing in the morning. So many people are in the habit of looking at their screen first thing and scrolling social media or the mainstream media news, which is never a good idea. Start your day with a positive thought. What I like to do is when I first look at my phone, look at some inspirational quotes first thing in the morning. But don't let negative energy enter your mind as soon as you wake up. And number 5, life goals. This is not to be underestimated. Everybody, no matter what your age, you need something to live for. You need a life goal, whether it's your career, whether it's your family, whether it's something else that you really want to do. Maybe you're even looking forward to a vacation. But you must remember that human beings in general, you need something to keep you going. So always think to yourself, well, what is my current goal? What is it that I want to achieve? What is it that I want to do? So those would be my 5 pillars for health and well-being. Number 1, diet. Number 2, movement. Number 3, focus on stress relief. Number 4, sleep enough. And number 5, always stay true to your life goals. How many boxes can you tick on a regular basis? Again, none of us is perfect. There's always work to do. We will have slip-ups every now and again, but it really helps to have these things in our mind. And I always like to try to tick off as many boxes as I can every day, because health and well-being, like any journey, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And it's amazing if you're in bad habits, how quickly your life can change in a matter of only a few weeks, sometimes a couple of weeks, if you start doing the right things. I've worked with people, I've coached people who literally within a week or two of cutting out that fake garbage processed food full of sugar, moving a bit more, focusing on sleep, they are a completely new person. We have this one body. It is a total gift. Whatever it is you believe in, I personally believe in God. I consider the body a gift from God, and we owe it to ourselves and to God or nature or whatever it is you believe in to treat it well. You've only got one body, and nothing, absolutely nothing, comes before your health. So prioritize your health every single day. Thanks everyone for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you have any other tips that work for you that you would like to share here? Check the links in the description down below for my website, all the other work I do, and our natural supplement store. ohiwellness.com if you're in the USA, North America. ohiwellness.co if you're in the UK or Europe. Hit the like button if you like this video, the subscribe button for more similar videos in the future, and do share this video with anyone else who may benefit. We will speak again in the next video.